Hello, it's JoetheTechGuy here, and I'm doing some Assassin Creed Brotherhood multiplayer beta. This is a very interesting multiplayer game because, matter of fact, all of us have actually played Assassin's Creed only single player, and now they're introducing multiplayer into the whole franchise. Now, when you first pick up this game, it's going to be very hard to understand what's going on, but you'll get after a couple matches. But I want to throw some hints and tips to those people who still aren't getting it, and throw some more experience with this game. Now, right here in this match, I do pretty well. I get like a couple kill streaks, 1 or 2, maybe 3 kill streaks, I'm not sure. We'll see through the match. This is the third match I did that night, and it went pretty well because of the fact the first 2 matches I was getting beat really bad by this one guy. He was a high level, and he had the hidden pistol, which I'll go into detail a little later. But yeah, so I was getting beat really bad. Now, let's start with the basics, and we'll move on from that. Now, in your upper right hand corner, you have your target's picture of what they look like. Now, to the left of that, you have a little blue meter that indicates if the person's next to you, if they sent you, basically if they know you're there. Once that meter depletes, they will know you're there, and that will determine how many points you get. The lower the meter is, the less points you get, but it will recharge up to a certain point. Now, to the right of their picture is a little 4 blue crystals. When they are, how many that blue crystals represent how many people are going after them. For everyone that's lit, that's 1 pursuer that's going after your target. So right now you see there's only 1 person that's going after him, which is me. Now in the left upper hand corner, loft, yeah, that makes sense. Left upper hand corner, you will see what rank you are in the match right now. I am first. Below that is how many people you are going after. How many people are going after you, not how many people you're going after. You only get 1 target. How many pursuers are after you right now? Right now I have 3 pursuers on me, and that basically stays for like most of the match. Now in the lower hand corner, you'll see what ability you chose. I have chosen Smoke Bomb. I find it useful for certain situations, but not used for all situations. In this game, it's really hard to kill streak going. You do get a death streak, which is pretty cool. Let me continue with the basics though. In the middle, you do have the compass, which shows you where your person is, your target is, where you're going after. And in the top middle, you have the time, which tells you how much time is left in the match. Now, the way this game works is there's only 1 mode right now, which is called Wanted. And basically what that is, it's a free-for-all. You have to go after your target, and so on and so forth. I don't know what other modes are gonna be when the game actually gets fully released. Hopefully this is not the only thing, which I basically know it won't be the whole thing. I would like some team things, but yeah, I'm getting a little offhand here. Back to the tips. So yeah, in this game you really have to watch your surroundings. You have to know what's in front of you, behind you, side from you, across from you, in space, everything, the whole 9 yards. If you do not know what's going around you, you will lose. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but if you're not paying attention, you will die a lot. It takes a while to get used to. That's what's really hard about this. It takes a while to learn what's going around you. But once you get that down, it become a little easier. Second thing about this is you got to be able to spot your targets. Now, one way to spot your target, I want to inform you guys, this is on the PS3 right now. The way you want to spot your target is when you see who your target is, you want to press L1, and that'll put a little lock on them, telling them you have them locked on. Right here, I couldn't get they didn't show me a target for a minute, so I just let myself die. I really didn't care. I'm like, why am I not getting a target? This is messed up. So I just let myself die. But yeah, back to the target. You have to know who's your target, because sometimes the compass will say you're near the target, and there'll be like 20 people that look just like the target, and you're like, who the hell am I going after? You're like, damn. And you might kill a civilian, which will make you lose your target, and you have to wait for you to get a new contract, which will suck. But afterwards, you'll get used to it. Now that's another thing. If you're running away from someone, or you know someone's going after you, make sure and you see the person near you, jump into a crowd of people that look just like you. See, I'm playing as the priest right now. I would jump into a crowd that priest, so I would blend in, and he'll be like, "Who is this guy? Oh my god, this is so messed up," and just kill anyone, and you'll be like, "No, it wasn't him," and it'll become very sad, and you would have won. Now, you'll see later on in the match, I do get one dude does start running after me, and I'll sense that he's there, and I'll enter fleeing mode, and I do get away by hiding, by sitting on the stool. You could hide different ways. You could hide in some hay. You could hide in different ways. Another way, if you know the person who's gonna assassinate you, you can walk up to the person and press circle. Not sure what button it will be for the Xbox. Now with the abilities, the higher the level, the better the abilities get, and so on and so forth. Like I said before, in my last 2 matches before this, I was playing with a guy with a gun. That was really weird right there, guys. You saw that? It showed that I assassinated him, but she got the assassination. Oh well, that happens sometimes. Nothing I could do about that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I am very easily distracted, guys. I am sorry. Their abilities get really annoying as you get up, especially since I was the lower level. I would get in the other 2 matches, I would get assassinated from anywhere. I would be standing on top of a roof, looking around, looking at my target, and bang, I would just fall down dead. I'd be like, why? And they'll show the person with the gun. I was like, damn, I really need that ability. It seems in this game, each ability has a 1-minute recharge. I think they might change that for the final game, because some abilities should have lesser recharge than others. But who knows? They might just keep it that way. And really, this game, after a while, you do get really used to it. And each map plays out differently. As you can see right now, this map is pretty huge. For a multiplayer map, especially like this, it's really huge. But it works perfectly for the game where you're playing with. So you have to really be able to study the matches, know where there's places to hide. And right now I think there's 3 different types of maps, 3 or 2, I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if I only played on 2 so far, so I think there might only be 2. But yeah, you have to be able to study the map. I think this is Rome. Yeah, guys, I'm like going off. I'm like saying 3 different conversations at the same exact time. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, this game is really fun. I mean, I would like the more variety, but this is only the the beta, so you can't expect that much. I mean, when a final product comes out, I'll be happy. But as I see it from right now, I only think of Assassin's Creed really as a single player game. I can't really think of it as a multiplayer game. I mean, if it proves itself more when the game actually comes out, I will be impressed. But as of right now, I only think of Assassin's Creed as a single player game. But I mean, right now, I say a job well done to Ubisoft. A job well done, because this is done beautifully. It's a great multiplayer. It's a new style of multiplayer. It's not something you would be used to. I mean, right now is the age of the FPS. First person shooter, if you know what FPS stands for. And yeah, all you see is mostly first person shooters being played online, and that's all you ever see. But right now we have a really decent, well, not decent, very well made multiplayer that's not a first person shooter. It's not even kind of, it's very stealthful. You have to be kind of stealthful, know what's going on around you, and be very vigilant in this game. I enjoy it. I know if you guys want to play something out of the ordinary, you guys would like to pick it up and everything. It's a game that's fun to pick up, fun to learn how to play, and yeah, it's very out of the ordinary, which is very well made. It's something that makes people go, wow, I haven't done something like this before. It's very interesting. I wish they made other games like this. But yeah, this is very well made. Oh, I just got assassinated right there. I doubt 2 people, but I get assassinated by him. So yeah, you have to move around a lot in this game. You can't stay in one place and hope you don't get assassinated. I have played in matches where people just stand near a double the whole entire match. And I don't know why they do that. They're not going to get any points by doing that, but whatever, I guess. It's them, not me. And one thing you have to realize when I'm doing this, I run a lot. That isn't the greatest strategy, but it can work out for you like it does for me in this match. In some other matches, it won't work for you. But play it with your own style. Like I said, these are only some basic tips. You're going to have to branch out on your own and make your own ways. So yeah, guys, I really advise you, if you get the chance to play this beta, take the chance and play the beta. And pick it up and play it. It's very interesting. It might take a while to get used to at first, but you'll get used to it. Anyway guys, that's it. I'm Joe, and I'm still level 9, and I'm signing out.